Hey guys, this is Nico. Ever wanted to discover the common elements for all successful people? Whether you just want to get better or even unlock your whole potential, stay tuned to discover the best personal curated apps to support your habit implementation. This video actually goes to pair with the previous video I made, in which you will discover all that is to know about habit and how to effectively use them. In this video, not only will you learn the best apps to support your habits, but I will even detail with you my daily routine, what I use to monitor it, and even how I implement this to learn Japanese. But always remember that the best routine is the one that suits your environment and that it needs to be deeply contextualized to your reality. As always, this video is going to be chaptered in 3 categories. We'll start with a list of the best habit tracking apps out there you can find. We'll follow with the best tips and hacks to optimize your physical and digital environment, which is one of the best cues to support your habit implementation. We'll follow by discovering my personal daily routine, how I track it, and how this supports my Japanese learning. I began obsessed about habit and routines back in 2018 as I was super frustrated of not being able to do everything I wanted. Personally and throughout my career, and after reading many books tackling this subject, I decided to adopt a trial and error approach to discover what could be my best routine. You can obviously inspire yourself of others, but do not ever compare yourself or try to reproduce everything that another person does. The following apps will really help you implement and stick to your habit. They are very easy to use and super motivating, as they will give you the immediate feeling of accomplishment when completing a task. Based on the principle of what is tracked can be enhanced, those apps can really be a game changer to structure your habits or routine. Let's start with a fabulous app that rocks a super original UI and is really focused on developing long-lasting healthy habits. It uses behavioral science to help you make smart changes and achieve your goals. It includes features like habit tracking, being able to create daily meaningful rituals, meditation, or even coaching. Next up is the Productive app, which has a very clean interface. It will help you in building and maintaining your habits. It is very easy to use and has a variety of features that makes it a great tool for building habits. This app will provide you with habit tracking, motivation, being able to set up goals, and is deeply customizable. Let's continue with Habit Tracker. This one is the one I used to use as it focuses on building good habits and achieve your goals. It is highly customizable and uses very well the iOS widget system, so you can see at a glance how you perform throughout the day. In addition, it will also provide you with stats on your habit, even though this part was the least convincing for me. That eventually led me to change and to use another app, which is Awesome Habit. This is basically what I use from now on a daily basis. With a super nice interface, you can customize your habit with a ton of options to choose from. The habit tracking and history is one of the best, and you can easily keep track of your progress. It as well uses very well the widget system on iOS, and I use this as the foundation of my habit strategy, and it lives on all my devices' home screen. Let's now focus and see how you can digitally enhance your environment in order to support your habit or routine. You know what is important too? Checking my previous video to understand all that is to know about habits and get the best out of the tips we are going to see in this video. Unfortunately, not everyone has the luxury to have a room for every activity. A room to exercise, a room to study, etc., etc. Thankfully, this is where technology can shine and help you by creating digital spaces, focus and enhance for each and single of your activities. For instance, I like using the focus modes on iOS in order to create those digital environments tailored to my habits. Those digital environments should help you focus on your task, disabling any other distraction that can get you out of track. When it comes to learning Japanese, you can create a focus mode only triggered for this, disabling all notifications and only showing the couple of learning Japanese apps you have. But let's not wait more and jump together on a typical day for me, how I track my habits, how I structure my day, and how I learn Japanese next to my full-time job. While the Awesome Habit app helps me in habit tracking, the Reminder app on iOS helps me creating detailed tasks in order to schedule my days. I usually wake up between 6 and 7 a.m. After this, I usually drink a cup of water and coffee before focusing on a minimum of 30 minutes of working out. After this, I shower and get dressed in order for me to focus on a minimum of 30 minutes of study of Japanese before going to work. During the lunch break, I usually dedicate a bit of time to review my Japanese vocabulary on Anki. If you don't know what Anki is, this is a very good app and you can learn more about it in this video. After my workday, I have dinner and then I build a little personal self-motivation speech. After this, once again, I usually dedicate a minimum of 30 minutes of studying Japanese. I ended up by scheduling and planning my following day using a combination of tasks and events. Because as Winston Churchill once said, plans are of little importance, but planning is essential. By then, I'm usually completely done with my active day. I just log in a couple of body care routine, meditation, and then I go to bed with a book. Hey guys, that wraps up the video. I really hope this provided you with useful insights, as well as how to best keep track of your habits and achieve your goals. Please drop a comment in the section down below in order to tell me if you like this type of content, but most importantly, to tell me what is the best habit tracking app for you. Feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. This really helps in putting out this type of content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon in order to get notified for my upcoming videos. Until then, see you soon. Bye bye. Matane.